Start the recording, start the streaming, the music is too loud, are you dreaming? Everybody get in here, we're gonna start a game with no fear, small saga, playing about little mice in a town. I don't know how things are gonna go down, if you don't know, okay, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. But yes, okay. No one's even gonna see us anyway. Who watches a YouTube bud? That's a real question. Some people clearly do, by the way. Like it's obviously not a shot across the bow or anything like that. As I figured out what I should be doing while we wait for people to sort of arrive in the first, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes or so, is I'm just going to continue on my Umamusume rant. Which is probably the most funniest thing. And I'm only laughing to myself about it. Oh, I should probably do the Discord thing as we can get live reaction. What is my reaction going to be to the inspiration? It's a golden inspiration. Please just medium S and groundwork. That's all we need. Medium S and groundwork. Medium S groundwork. Medium S groundwork. Okay, medium S. That was a lot of power. Sorry, a lot of pace chasers. Okay, so no groundwork, which is not good. What on earth has happened here? Discord, do not try and auto format exactly what I'm doing. Hello slime. Discord trying to auto format my chevron. It's not chevron, what's it called? Closed angle bracket, I guess. Before I do things. Nunword, hello, dearest day to you all. Welcome, Will, welcome. Okay, time to close out of Umamusume. Yes, that's right. I was doing an Umamusume run in the startup to this. But these Umamusume runs take forever, so let's close out of this. But welcome all. Seeing as we finished Frog Song last week, we are going to be starting a new game today. As you can tell, is Small Saga, which is exciting because this is one of the games that I was considering being the one to follow on from Fall of Porcupine, but then in Stars and Time has won out in my head in an invisible competition. So I thought, why not play it on stream as well? Because we don't have too many more streams left until I go on holiday, and then there'll be a little bit of a hiatus for about 3 weeks, I think, or so. So basically, if you don't know, for most of May, I won't be here. Sorry, so I'm staying hydrated. I'll be here for the first stream of May and the last stream of May, but I will not be here in betwixt. So I was also thinking, we'll get to when we get to a drawing thing, that maybe we'll start sort of doing a bit of overlap with the drawing, just so I can make sure I finish the May drawing in time, but especially because this April one is very small. Anyway, so we're playing Small Saga. Let me bring it up here so you can see what I'm looking at. Hopefully that looks okay. I think so. You can see my mouse because apparently I have to use window capture. It's a Chromium based game, which I didn't realize OBS could not capture using game capture, but such is the way. Anyway, if you don't know what this game is, I don't know too much about it except for it's an RPG game. I know that much. I feel like I turned up the music too much. I can barely hear it. So let's turn it up just a bit. But yes, it is. Hold on, let me just bring up my touch screen real quick. Just make sure that I don't have anything over here. Okay, bring everything back. Just making sure everything is a-okay from a positional standpoint. I think it is. Is it a mouse with a grey scarf or a rat with a white worm friend? We will find out. But the greatest question that we always have, is it a mouse with a grey scarf or a rat with a white worm friend? I believe we play as mice, essentially. And it's an RPG where basically it's a sort of vibe where, you know, like little animals are in like a human world, essentially, and they use that to, I don't know, be a part of their adventure. So this looks very much like London, I will say. that looks like a London skyline right there. I saw Gherkin and Bishard, I'm pretty sure. But apart from that, I don't know what else this game entails. I don't know what the mechanics are, apart from it's an RPG. As we find ourselves for Underriver, what something or vermin? What manner of vermin lay beneath our streets or something? I didn't read it in time, sorry, I didn't realise it would go away, but I don't know who I don't know if this is us, I assume so. Lance. So if this is London, I guess we'll give everyone British accents then. So no more fake American accent for me. Come on, Verm, keep up. Oh, I think we're Verm. That looks right. The rat or the mouse with a worm friend or not. I'm doing my best, Lance, but your legs are twice the size of mine. This won't do it all. Here's an idea. Why don't you take the lead for a bit? You think I'm ready? I have no doubt. As we find ourselves face to face. According to Dad's letter, we just follow the arrows. They point the way to the God's food hoard. So just keep following the path, we should hit it in no time. Alright, I can do this. Oh, it's a cape. It's not even a scarf. Stay on my tail, bro. Okay, interesting isometric movement. Oh, equip. Whoa. Oh, look at this. So we're sword user, archer, perfect training weapon, fit for aspiring heroes. This is what I do in every single game. I don't play the game, I just look at all the items. I actually did this exact same thing in Stars and Time as well, so you'll have that to look forward to. Carved from an oak twig. Versatile and fashionable. So we have like a Robin Hood. He's just strictly better than us in every way. Oh, he is 2 levels on us. He's probably going to die or something. Whoa, skill trees. Oh my word. Okay. Okay, these aren't passive. Oh no, there are passives. Okay, they're passives that we work towards. Right. So I'm guessing it's HP, skill points, attack, defense. Who knows what star means? Star power, that X factor. Cool. Trinkets. Okay, 5 seeds in wallet. Options, that's fine. So I guess seeds are probably the currency. Mouse Warrior pro tip. Hold X to run. C to open menu, easy peasy. Okay, so that's C. And B, okay, so B is X and C is, wait, X is C. Ça va. Ça va bien. You too? Popsicle sticks. This is the sort of thing I love in this sort of concept of a game though, is whenever they use like very normal human objects as part of like the world building, right? You know, bridges out of popsicle sticks, love it. What a weird bridge. It looks like the Under River Rat handiwork. It's crude, but it should hold. Under River Rats? Do you think there are any around right now? It's possible. We didn't bring our weapons just for show. You scared? Nah, a little. I'll be honest. I'll be a little scared. I think. It seems in character for them, despite that we know none of their personality traits yet. Maybe a little. That's okay. There's no shame in feeling fear. All mice feel it. All mice? Even Blade Master Leo? Even Leo. No way. Blade Master Leo, law drop. Very ominous creaking sounds. So when we see that pipe, if we can walk onto it, we should walk down to try and get the treasure chest. I forgot we should be sprinting. So we take this alternate path with the copper pipes running beneath London City. You found a peanut. Nutritious. Hey Lance, check it out. Someone stashed a peanut. Nice find. Maybe you should hold on to it in case you feel weak later. But don't get too full. There'll be plenty more food while we're heading. I can almost smell it. Mouse Warrior pro tip. Items can be equipped from the equip menu. Once a food item has been equipped, it can be used once per battle. Ah, okay, so it's a hold item, like Pokemon. Oh, it's an accessory. Heals 5. Yeah, sure. Okay, once per battle? Sure. It's pouring rain behind my window that started when you started the stream. Would you say it's like rain behind your window that started when I started the stream? That just reminded me to check out my peanut. What? That just reminded me to check on my peanut chest. Is that a thing? On your peanut chest? Is this your treasure chest full of peanuts? These must be rats. Let's give them Cockney accents, why not? Oh, I love that little safety pin as an earring though. Not another step, you two. Oh yes, else you had to face a combined wrath of Bree and... Hey, Art Boy. We got company. Get with the programme. Stilton. Oh. Not another step for you two, or else you have to... We've done that part already. Rest assured, sirs, we will make no trouble. My brother and I are just passing through. Straight up thought them was a goal. Ain't that easy? There's a troll road, you see. Didn't you mean a toll road? A little bit of both, to be honest with you. It's 10 seeds each to pass. Pay up. Okay, despite the fact we have no money. Here's all the seeds we have, sirs. What's this? Pocket crumbs? That's nowhere near 10 plus 10 seeds. Sirs, I'm afraid my brother and I have no more seeds on our persons. Yeah, I need to check that no mice got inside. I can't tell if this is a joke, which I cannot understand the concept of via text, or if you're actually telling me an actual thing. What the heck's a peanut chest? Is this a thing? Oh wait, no, I just got it because we opened it from a chest as a peanut, right? Whoa, Nunward, why would you leave your peanut chest under the River Thames in London? You know that's mice property. Well, actually, sorry, it's under River Rat territory. Perhaps you'll be so kind as to let us through anyway? No seeds, huh? You smell that, Stilton? I do like these, cheese names, though. I think I do, Brie. It's the smell of a liar. Let's gut these two and scrounge the seeds on their corpses. Honestly, extremely brutal. But, okay, this is what I've seen in the trailer. And this is why I picked up this game, because I was like, this looks cool. Just remember your training, Verm. So we're Verm as in vermin, Lance as in... What's Lance stand for? Lance Corporal? I don't know. Was on a transit flight and they lost a chest, so that's where it ended up. Damn, you got really unlucky. A transit flight flying across the UK. Fell perfectly into the River Thames, swept ashore under the sewers. Actually, some of my friends just flew to Malta with turnover in London. They lost their luggage there. Not a joke this time. Oh no. That's awful. Did they get it back, or...? Malta is apparently a very lovely place. I've never been, though. I've heard of people going and they say it's really, really nice. So I do want to go someday. Just remember your training, Worm. Attack them until they fall down? Exactly. This is cool. God, like, RPGs... Oh, you can't actually see the thing with D here. Maybe let's... I'm not sure where's a good place to put D is a problem. Okay, so let's hide this D. Move this D over here. Wait, does that work? Yeah, okay. Where is a good place? I think we'll just put you slightly to the left and we'll shrink you down a bit, D. I think that's probably okay. That looks okay. Just so you can see the menu as well. I know it's not that important, but still. They're on day 3 without luggage, but they are there. What? I can't read. But they are there more for a metal goth event, so they just bought some black clothes. That's honestly great. That's going to be a great memory for them, I think. And started a party. Love that for them. So I don't think we need to defend, as we're all full house. So attack, swipe. You look like you do more damage, so let's take down the DPS first. I don't know if it's a sort of game where it's like Paper Mario, where we have to, Mega Shot. Right, so we have, this is mana. Heavy piercing damage. I can't imagine you have much defense, so I don't see any reason to. Shank. Shoulder barge. Okay. See, they're spreading out their attacks, which is a terrible idea. Let's see how much Mega Shot does. We'll see how much damage it does in comparison. 5! Wow! And now it should be easy going. 1-on-1. So we get 1 Mega Shot, okay, yeah, so we get 1 blue diamond a turn. So it's basically our action economy. That's pretty fun. So we might as well do this. Presumably it recovers after battle. So it does a fixed 5. Oh, I love these little animations. I don't know what I'd do if I went somewhere and then they lost my luggage. Look, it actually sounds like a nightmare scenario for me, to be honest. Depending where I'm going. I like to think I'm somewhat easy. Wow. I'm only kind of easygoing. I'm easygoing up to an extent. I think if things start to unravel, I think I'll be very calm, but I would be extremely annoyed. And you wouldn't like to see me when I'm annoyed. That's not true, I'm actually I'm probably kind of normal and annoyed. Anyway, you little runts. Oh, that's not your voice. You little runts. Chief Sava will have your head for this. Yeah, Sava the Slayer will chop you into mouse meat. Sava the Slayer? Maybe the tale is true. What tale? Word in the tunnels is that a water vole fell into the underriver 4 seasons ago. He grew fat on water waste. Ugh. So fat that the underriver rats started worshipping him as a chieftain. Some say he's as big as a horse and that he swings around god weapons like they're nothing. So the mice clearly see humans as gods, is my guess. That can't be true. No rodent can grow that big. Right? What about a cat? Oh, do you think we're going to find a capybara? Largest rodent? I mean, we are in London, so probably not. Who can say? I always thought he was a myth, just like ghosts and muzzwolves. I bet muzzwolves is their word for dog or something. Alright, just ghosts and muzzwolves. Let's go find out. Let's not. Okay, so we can't interact with things. Last year I went to Europe and with some of my co-workers. It's the first time travelling outside Japan. And my luggage got sent to the wrong airport. Got it back on the day they flew back. No. I will not talk about my feelings during that time. Smiley face. That smiley face has more than words could ever say in one word. That, honestly, is terrifying. And I feel for your co-workers. Awful experience to go through. I cannot imagine how stressed they were. Oh, this must be a save point. To an entirely wrong airport. I was like, how does that even happen? If you get a mouse barbarian, he will have my rage. Okay. Oh, that'd be really cute if we could actually name these. Well, we'll give them nicknames, you know. And look, Vern, it's a shrine to your hero. Whoa, Blade Master Leo? It actually feels so weird doing it, like actually my actual accent for characters again. I feel like I'm so used to doing American accents now. Not good ones, mind you, but practicing them when I do story narration. Like, all of Fall of Porcupine was almost all American accents, right? I now feel like I'm a faker doing, like, just reading us out normally in my own accent. What's a statue doing down here? Perhaps the underriver scoundrels built it. Even they know Even they know to respect the powers of a crown. No way, they must have looted it. I guess that's more likely. In any case, we should say a quick prayer. For protection. Mouse Warrior pro tip. To save your game, say a prayer at a statue. Smart warriors pray regularly. So these are save points. I like these candles. Ever burning candles. Oh, please make them as British as possible. You got it, boss. It's a copper statue of a field mouse wielding a needle-like rapier. The plaque reads, in honor of Blade Master Leo, Slayer of Ironfang the Vulpes, so a fox, Saviour of Soul Hill Village, look away, slime, and hero to all. Blade Master Leo stands proud to save your game, yeah. Your game has been saved. Was that a full heal as well? I can't tell. It doesn't seem like we have current HP. So I guess HP resets to full at the end of every battle? A very convenient mechanic if so. Allows each battle to be its own sort of thing. Whoa. Oh, it's Brienne Stilton again. Oh, it's him! He's got a Swiss Army knife. Oi, Chief, here. That is one big rat. You made me look instead of looking away. Haha, reverse psychology. It felt weird that you did not get stats of the enemies, you know? Sometimes you just gotta vibe it out. I bet there'll probably be a mouse who would be like an Inquisitor type who can inspect them, you know, the Goombario, the Goombella of a group. Who studies them, and then you can get them. Or we'll get like a logbook of the enemies you fight. That seems like a classic in RPGs. 2 mice. Perhaps I can understand. But you're telling me you had your ass kicked by 2 little mice. Don't underestimate him, Chief. The big one's a scary good shot with a bow. That little one's got some fancy sword work going on. Pathetic! Both of you. I'll deal with these runs myself. Chief Sava, I presume. It's a pleasure to meet you in person. What a letdown. You said he was as big as a horse, Lance. Then, mind your manners. Ha! Quite a smart tongue you got there, little one. Bet it won't be so smart when I cut it from your mouth. Switchblade. It's not reverse psychology, it's drawing attention by calling. So it's true, you do possess a god weapon. Aye. Oh, you meant to be Scottish? Aye. So say hello to the Titan Reaper. This boot can cut through all creatures great and small. All creatures great and small. My son at fish and Philly Day. I even brought down a Nightwing one time. So I guess Philly Day must be cat. Nightwing I assume is a crow. Lance, what do we do? Keep your nerve firm. The Vole talks big and carries an impressive weapon. Speak softly, carry a big stick. But I wonder, can he even swing something so unwieldy? Kinda heck, I'm gonna carve you up like butter. Whoa, intimidating. Well, we might as well go all out. Swipe, you only got one attack. You might as well mega shot, I guess. Achoo! 3. I like it's a devastating hit, and it only does 1 more damage than the other person's shiv does. So you always have to use... So you can't... How do you recover more diamonds, though? Does that mean we can only ever mega shot twice in battle, it seems? So maybe we should wait for if he, like, defends or something, and then we should use it to pierce through. That's my guess. Come at me, you flea-bitten yellow-belly losers. Don't take the bait, Verm. Oh, you're gonna counter-attack? Let's defend. Defending? Let's see what defending does. You're no fun. Ha ha ha, I read through your mechanic. Through very obvious hinting. Oh, right, we can defend and then we can get our mega shot back. Of course. Okay, swipe attack. It's funny listening to you voice your characters and recognizing your voice from the previous games you played. I'm sure it would be really cool to see like a sort of like network of which characters have had very similar voices before. I try and make them distinct, but of course it's quite difficult. At the same time, I don't know that many voices. I'm not a voice actor. Goad. Go on, hit me. See what happens. No, I'm good. I'm fully good, mate. Ah, you're no fun. Shame we can't defend on the turns out you actually do a lot of damage to us. Oh, he's dead. Yay! Can't wait till we get a full party. Level up! Oh. Wow, we really messed him up. Salva's down. Let's get out of here. Skedaddle. Get back, killer. You damn disloyal gut rats. You've lost a lot of blood, Chief. And make your peace with the world. I've long made up my peace. Very well. Then this is where we part ways. Come along, Verm. Hey, you're going up to heaven, aren't you? Heaven? The gods' food hut just above here. We are? Then from one foul vermin to another. Don't bother. That place used to be paradise, but now the yellow god roams the hall. The yellow god? Tabby cat, maybe? All that awaits you. Steph. He's gonna fall into a river? Dramatic. Oh, all your cut's gonna get super infected. Ew. Farewell, Chief. May your soul pass to the next world unhindered. Lance? What's a yellow god? That's a new one to me, but don't let it bug you, Verm. In all my travels, I've never seen or heard of any deadly yellow god. It's the crazed mutterings of a dying rodent. Just ghosts and muzzles. Right. Just ghosts and muzzles. Lance is so gonna die. Can I just say? Or get captured or something, right? And then we're gonna have a very emotional story moment beat later on where we just keep saying just ghosts and muzzles to us or something. Prediction right here. And let's keep moving. We're almost at the horde. Can we take his blade? What are you doing? Look at this thing. It's amazing. It's so big. Yeah, we can be a claymore wielder, right? It is quite a weapon. I'm taking it with me. Forget it, Verm. Getting food is a much higher priority than collecting some fancy god relic. Yeah, I guess you're right. But do you think a mouse could ever use a weapon like this? Maybe the strongest mouse in the world. nor the craziest. Come on, we have a mission. Come along, Verm, we're very close. Mouse Warrior pro tip. Feeling stronger? You might have just leveled up. When a rodent levels up, they gain 1 star, a skill star. Skill stars can be spent in the skills menus. Go have a look. Oh, okay, so stars are skill points. So we can only get this one. Increase strength by 1. Pretty good. You? Well, we can branch off to even... Well, okay. He's definitely a tutorial sacrifice. He must be, because we're like, he's 3 levels on us. So probably he has to get captured and then we'll come back to rescue him at some point, because he has a whole skill tree, which feels kind of wild. Yeah, we're going to get a currency one. Absolutely. Snowball that effect. Free bleed. Gains a small chance to dodge any incoming attack. Okay. Inflicts power break, whatever that means. Arrow shots hits additional 3 times. So it seems to me, like, this seems pretty useless. I don't know how good defending is necessarily. We kind of had to see how often enemies have things which require us to defend and skip a turn, essentially. That seems kind of good. That seems meh. This probably seems good. It depends what power break is. This seems insanely good. 3 hits. So I'm thinking, because we're going to work under the assumption that Lance is going to be a character who stays. So we should probably bum rush the triple attack is my guess. HP also increased, didn't pay attention to any other stats. Oh, that's a good point. I think his attack increased by 1. I feel like it was 6 before. I mean, ours increased from a stat, maybe. I don't think anything else increased, but... So it looks like probably HP and attack might increase and the others don't. You found a treasure map. You add it to your trinkets. Okay. Oh, so trinkets are actual items. My treasure's yours for the taking, but you have to find it first. Okay, well... This is it. Brace yourself, I feel like I'm voicing Lance pretty similarly to how I voice Hero in Omori. Because Omori, I think I also gave him a deeper British accent, right? What do we think heaven is? The kitchen? Probably some place's kitchen. Oh, it's a grocery store. Salted pistachio nuts, I didn't see the rest. Green giant. Campbell soup. Hans peas. Oh, this is so British. Heaven. Tread softly. I like they're interpreting the clinical bright white of a supermarket as heaven's light as well. That's a really great sort of subversion-y thing. Anyway, who wants some Hans baked peas? Whoa. What supermarket has a sewer grate in the middle of an aisle? Beautiful, isn't it? Fruit, grain, meat. Items I can't even describe. All neatly wrapped and ours for the taking. Except for you, Lance, because you're about to die to the yellow god, probably. But we mustn't dawdle. Dad's letter says that the horde is overrun with hungry gods at dawn. Boy, oh boy. What do we start with? Corn. Let's find some corn. And bananas. And bread. And is that chocolate I smell? Can mice eat chocolate? When you spill the peas. Calm down, Verm. It's seeds we want. Seeds? How boring. Boring, yes, but they're valuable and imperishable. Lead the way. I think they're stored at the end of this corridor. What's in these? I'm not getting a scent. You have to go by the picture. Ah, of course. So this one is... Peas. What if we just go back down? Okay, we can't. What? We've Iwu boxes. So there's Oxo boxes, table salt, some loose carrots and cucumbers. That looks like potatoes. Hilda rice. Ziggy's. Says Dolmitos, is it? Bolognese. Old Toby enchilada set. Oh my gosh. It's Old El Paso. Extra picante. Sunflower olive oil. Sunflower oil, olive oil. These are exactly the sort of things you see. Warhorse tomato soup, but it's like even the exact brands and everything. Wait. Chopped tomatoes, Pompeii. What? Mouse traps. Green gnome instead of green giant, that's so good. I've seen these before. They're sinister contraptions. Andy Warhol tomato soup. I didn't even put that together. That's so good as well. One wrong step and bam. The bar comes down and snaps your neck in two. Dad called them thunder snares. It's so Warrior Cats coded this, don't you think? With how they sort of like name things. Are you serious? They look so harmless. Don't even touch them. Let's tread lightly. I feel like that's going to be difficult in an isometric view. Am I between them? Okay. Phew. Green corn. Lance, who made the thunder snare things? Gods? Indeed. And they were probably left out as a warning. A warning? But for us? We are trespassing on holy ground after all. Are you scared? A little. Me too. But we have each other's backs. That's what family's for, right? Yeah. We stick together. Just huge death flags waving. I think I can almost smell the seeds. Then lead the way. More we but it's the same aisles. Salted pistachio nuts, organic sunflower seeds. That's the one we want, right? If Hamtaro has taught me anything, we want some sunflower seeds. And this is what we want. There are enough seeds in one packet to feed the village for a month. How are we going to bring it back? Help me drag it down. The bag comes down with a gentle tug. How are we going to bring this? It's huge. How are we going to get it back past the thunder snares? We're probably going to cut it open and take some. We'll solve that problem when we get there. For now, just help me drag it towards the underriver. I'll pull. You go on the other side and push. Got it. Are you ready? Not yet. Give me a second to warm up. Okay. I feel like we should trigger the thunder snares. That's a spirit. Alright, when I give a signal, give a packet a big shove to the left. This might take a while. You're going to back into a thunder snare and you're going to die horribly and we're going to be like, oh my word. Do you smell something? You and your nose. Try and focus firm. Yellow God is coming. On my mark. Oh, they're going to be in the middle of the aisle or something, staring at us. I hope we see like a shadow flit past in the background. It smells sweet. Not good sweet though. Oh, is this rat poison? I'm getting a whiff too. It's sickly. What do? We stick to the mission. On my mark. What else would be a sweet sort of like dust cloud? Lance, I feel dizzy. Oh dear. Can you keep going? I think so, but the smell is really strong. I think it's coming from... It's a god. Is that? Behind the bag. Now. Oh, it's pest control. What the heck? He walks so weirdly. He walks with like all his center of mass shifted backwards. Did it see us? We need to get out of here, now. What about the seeds? Forget the seeds, run. Huh? Keep running. Don't turn around. Scamper. Don't run into the thunder snare. Oh my word. Cut off your tail. Cut off your tail. Ah! Worm. Oh no. Lance. That's... Hold on, don't move. Alright. Stay calm. Cut off my tail. Cut off my tail. Cut off my tail. It's just your tail, thank the fates. We can get you out of this. Right. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to lift a bar and you're going to squeeze out. Squeeze out? I know you can do it. When I give a signal, just push as hard as you can. On my mark. Three blind mice, see how they run. Are you pulling? Yes! Let's try again. All your might now. Cut off my tail, cut off my tail. Go. Or is he going to get captured instead? This isn't working. Cut off my tail, cut off my tail. I'm running out of time. Oh, Store of God, you find a way to get yourself free. Lance, no. How are you going to Store of God? Lance. Bad boy can jump. Don't go. I'm scared. Whoa, empty shelves in a supermarket? Never hit you, monster. No way, you're going to fight a god? Damn it all. Well, let's mega shot. It's going to do no damage and we're going to be like, oh no. Hey you, over here, look at me. Well, get ready for our tutorial sacrifice. I said, look at me. Come on. Rest in peace, Lance. Oh, this is the yellow god. Hazmat suit. I got its attention. There's like a weird... Oh, I can see the line where the smoke textures restart. It's passing across the screen right now. I was like, what's this line? It's like a film grain or something. Defend. We're gonna get one shot. Oh, it doesn't do anything. What if I just don't attack it, you know? It's not gonna do anything. I'm not a threat. I'm just buying time. I think I found something the game didn't expect me to do. Look how many turns I'm buying. If this was D&D, this is 6 seconds each round. Look, you've had like a full minute now. Have you cut off your tail yet? Are you trying to undertale this game? See, what I was gonna be like, maybe they won't kill me if I do this. They're waiting for me to attack, but I will not. I won the game. I'm buying them time. Okay, fine. Let's actually proceed with the game. Clearly, they expect us to attack. We're gonna pierce your visor, and you're gonna be like, rude. Run. Oh. Oh. Wait. You're just gonna crush a mouse in your hand? 105, 683 damage? It's actually genuinely brutal. What kind of pest control does that? They see a mouse and they go like... Yes, pest control. Yes, pest control. Please grab a rat in your hand and crush him to death. I've got to escape. Cut off your tail. Lance. Lance needs my help. Or pry it open, I guess, with a sword also makes sense. Attack Thunder Snare. I can't attack my tail. Oh! Well, how are you going to do it now? Yeah, attack Verm's tail. Here we go. Oh, I like the breathing is now increased to show the adrenaline pump. Well, you're going to die if I do it again. I have no appetite. If I defend myself, I'm defenseless. Okay, well, nothing to do. Except for die. Brutal. This guy loves his job. A little bit too much, one might say. You're now like Dave Strider from Homestuck. Half broken blade. Genuinely just absolute insane behaviour for a human to do. Capture the mouse, I suppose, sure, but run, mouse, run. To crush it in the palm of your hand is insanity. No worries, it'll grow back. For sure. Very well, Lance. We hardly knew you. Summer, whole season passed, wow. That's my London. Construction cranes everywhere. Dun, dun. Oh, we're in a house? Oh, is this us? Level up. Verm learned rage. Non-word? Non-word? we have a barbarian mouse. Rip his skill tree? Yeah. Maybe he'll come back as a ghost or something. Turns out he never actually died. Damn, we look cool. Skills. We're level 3 now. This is all it took. Channels anger into fast and brutal slashes. Oh, I didn't look at the upgrades before to see if it was different. Too angry to die. Rage grants an additional turn of berserk. Each of them strikes inflict 1 bleed. Final strike of a multi-part attack hits twice as hard. Just what? Because surely we didn't have rage or berserk again. 50% extra damage against gods. Divine Buster. I see, so we're Cloud. Well, we might as well increase our HP by 2. It's the only thing we can do. Oh, we can deselect them. Oh, interesting. That's nice. So we can redistribute as see fit. So we took the Titan Reaper. Fit for ne'er-do-wells. Cool. Are we becoming a God Slayer? Is that it? Where are we going? Okay. Into that only... He will become more powerful than the humans ever imagined. Little mouse. Take down these deities. Okay. There's a cat or a dog bowl. This is an insane placement for a bin. Who puts a bin... Well, to be fair, they have a really long kitchen. Who puts it in front of 2 cupboards? In the middle of their kitchen. Actually insane. Whoa. I think we should run from this fight. I don't know if we can take on a cat. Tiger. What should we do for this? You should not have come here, mouse. I'm passing through to Crambale. Let me be and I'll make no trouble. Oh, you've found trouble, friend. I am the predator, and you are the prey. You run, I chase. That is a way of nature. Okay, well, let's rage, I suppose. I would like to rage. Who said anything about running? What's this? A mouse wielding a god weapon. Now I've seen it all. Very well. Show me your strength. Amuse me. Attack. Rage. Go berserk, doubling up attacks for 2 turns. Deal slashing. Well, let's rage. Berserk. You're no predator. Wait. You're no predator. You're nothing but an overfed fuzzball. Bold words for a morning snack. I didn't even see what attack you did, but deal slashing damage. Attack Tiger. Hacha, hacha. Tiger Claw. Hacha, hacha. Impressive. But it takes more than that to hurt a tiger. Oh. Oh, we're someone else now. Does it make more sense to rage and then attack, or what? We look like a little mole or something. Siobhan. Wow, that's an unusual name. Siobhan, Irish name? Question mark? I was hoping he'd go full Super Saiyan rage. Maybe he gets that later, you know. Is Siobhan Irish? Let's see. Siobhan. Yeah, it's Irish. Irish. Oh. Wait a minute. Top of my morning, where like... Whoa, is that a mouse? Mouse Knight? Fighting... It's sounding so Australian. Man. Top of the morning to you. A mouse knight fighting a tiger? Whoa. We look like a princess, Siobhan. Holy Trinity. A sword as heavy as anything. It's going to be a bit Scottish. I don't know if I can hold an Irish accent very well. How did a mouse knight even swing it? How did a mouse knight even swing it? Ow. Oh, grand. You're not dead. Steady on your feet now. So you're going to be the wizard of our party, I guess. Yet. Don't touch that. I'm fine. Whoa, he's a real deal. But, pardon? I saw you go in part of law against Tiger, blow for blow. It was the coolest thing I've ever seen. It was amazing. Well, until he set you flying, that is. I had to drag you back here before he gobbled you up. It was a close call. You dragged me here? Where is... here, exactly? Oh, right. Hold on. Steady on now. Irish. What's some classic Irish phrases except for top of the morning to you? So I can get it in my mind. Cranbale, we're here. Their barrows are deep, their convictions deeper. So this is the religious town. Alright, top of the morning to you. This is Cranbale, the Sanctuary of Knowledge. Oh, it is. Welcome, welcome. I'm Siobhan, daughter of Lady Gilda. She's the head of a village. Oh, you should come meet her. Mammy doesn't normally like visitors, but you're something special. Fine. I have a question for her anyway. Lead the way. We've got to be all dark, edgy, and brooding now. Hello? Twillers, odds and ends. Oh, that old Tiger's a right piece of old work. I can't be doing anything when he's on the prowl. Is this a store? Oh, cute. Welcome. Oh, Tulia. Oh, an outsider. Welcome to Tulia. Take a gander at what's in stock. Pickaxes, you have no need for them. Sturdy mushroom leather boots, they do not look comfy. Oh wait, this is my voice. It's a hefty cauldron, you have no need for this. Rolls of linen and fabric. Are these mole or god made? So what'll it be? Weapons. I need a sword capable of killing titans and gods. I see. Double-edged solid steel, is it? Sure, but I'll settle for iron. Fella, look around yourself. The shop sells bits and bobs for humble people of Granbale. Cookingware, mining equipment, linens and such. This isn't a royal armory, ye Well, do you have anything I can use? I can do you a pair of high-quality mole-made boots. Good for hiking and mining, and only 5 seats. That's a fair price now, isn't it? What do you say, 5 seats for these boots? Yeah, why not? Sounds good. I'll take them. Grand. You received a pair of mole boots. Try to stay out of mischief. Villager's seen enough adventure. Well, that makes purchasing things easy. Can we equip them? Ooh! Tin-toed for safety. Oh, it doesn't visually change us, which makes a lot of sense, but still. So she went that way. Ah, more statue. It's a tin statue of a mole dressed in humble robes. A plaque reads, "A rodent's life is short. A written story is eternal. Lore Master Tobin, founder of Cranbale Library. Lore Master Tobin studies quietly. Save your game." Your game has been saved. Crown's happy to take our seed for taxes, but where's the support when we need it, eh? So true, bestie. Hello? I can't play. My mum says it's not safe out. What's that? You found a roll of bandages. You don't mind if we just take your medical supplies, do you? I'm sure you don't need that. Oh, sickly child. Library, hello. Dear Ruth, I hope all is well at Minook. Wanted to pay a visit for the young king's coronation, but alas, Cranbale needs its librarian. Hey. Inogen? Wait, no. Am I thinking... Because Imogen is a name, which we know now, but isn't Imogen a typo of Inogen, right? If so, that's an incredible attention to detail in this game. Can I help you with something? The Yellow God. That's American. The Yellow God. Would you happen to have any books on the Yellow God? I can't say I've heard of such a thing. In any case, we don't specialise in God studies here. Collection's mostly historical and religious texts. Book on the old way, documents on the legacy of the Shrew Empire, that sort of thing. That's no good to me. Mm-hmm. The library. I've heard many great things about Cranbale's library. It's actually why I came here. Mm-hmm. We do take pride in our literacy here. You came at a bad time for libraries that shadow what it once was. First, our best scholars migrated to Merida for better opportunities. Merida is, like, Muridae is some type of rodent. I think, maybe shrews or something. It's a scientific name for some class of animals. And that accursed Felidae arrived and gobbled up half the village. All I can do now is manage the knowledge that remains. It's a shame. Never mind. You see a book titled The Rights of Masters by Law Master Sylvia. Get ready, folks. We're going to do some law research. As personal bodyguards to lords and ladies and kings and queens, blade masters are required to be loyal, chivalrous, and of course exceptional in combat. In contrast, the law master serves their liege by offering wisdom gained from 2 whole seasons of study at a licensed university. Larger cities often employ a variety of other masters to serve as advisors. Plague masters oversee the health of a colony, seed masters manage the city's treasury, build masters specialise in urban planning. Of course, all this fine counsel is irrelevant if a liege refuses to listen, as is often the case. So true, bestie. The old way looks hefty. To follow the path of the old way, thou must abide by 3 laws. Thou shalt not harm a god, thou shalt avoid the god's gaze, thou shalt not toy with a god's tools. I see, so the old ways worship the gods. Obey these laws and rodent and god may live peacefully side by side, as they have done for thousands of years. Disobey these laws and the gods will punish us with fire and suffering. That wasn't very hefty at all. Goldtrim book titled The Fables of Hussein. A young viper found himself stranded on the bank of a great river. After slithering for a while, she encountered a raven. "You would be most grateful," said the viper, "if you would fly me across the river water." The raven squirted at the fanged worm before him. "You're not going to bite me, are you?" "I wouldn't dream of such a thing," the viper replied. Her forked tongue flicked back and forth. Is this meant to be like the frog and the scorpion? Against his better judgment, the raven agreed. He picked up the viper in his talons, spread his wings, and flew skyward. Soon enough, the 2 landed on the other side of the river, safe and unharmed. The viper bowed in thanks. "Hold up," said the raven. Why didn't you bite me? You had every opportunity. Isn't biting in your nature?" The viper smiled. "In all things of nature, there is something of the marvellous." And the moral is, always trust a stranger. That's not moral. Wholesome Mouse Recipes by Jamie Oliver. Sweet seed biscuit serves for just 1 really hungry mouse. 1 acorn cup of flour, 1 poor mashed dough banana, 1 ground seed, a sprinkle of cinnamon. Mix the ingredients. Spread over a greasing baked coin. A coin is nowhere near going to be big enough for an oven tray for these mice, right? Maybe like a plate, but cook over candle flame for 3 minutes or eat until firm. Eat warm or cool. Cool. The Pact of 5 by Lawmaster Tobin. Following a massacre of Eastern Maya, Emperor Marcus wrote the Pact of 5. The legal document granted Rodentian citizenship to 5 key species: rats, moles, mice, shrews, and squirrels. Okay, so we're with moles right now. We met rats and mice. Shrews and squirrels are the other 2. Carnivores were explicitly excluded. Even now, long after the fall of a shrew empire and the rise of a rat monarchy, the pact is held as sacrosanct, forming the basis of modern Rodentian law. Interesting. What's a shrew? It's kinda... I don't really know the difference, but they're kinda like mice. They're like small little rodents. They have like longer noses, I think. I don't really know. Let's see, what's the difference? Shrew versus mouse. Oh. Yeah, they just kind of look different. They're just like another type of rodent with like long snouts. We kind of need Fody in here. They'd be able to tell us. I'm not the animal expert, unfortunately. The books in this case are old and tattered. You try to read one, but the pages crumble between your fingers. The books have been written in illuminated mole script. They're beautiful, but you cannot understand the writing. No secret here. Only know the Pokemon Sandshrew. You know, what is shrew in Japanese? I don't even know what these animals are in other languages, mind you. Mouse is Nezumi, right? Nezumi. Shrew in Japanese. Let's see. Jajauma, apparently. Togari Nezumi. What's rat in Japanese? Nezumi. Mouse and rat are the same? Fair enough. What is a rat but a large mouse anyway? The Pokemon in Sandshrew is Sando in Japanese. It's just sand? Its name is just sand? Sando. Sandwich? But it feels like there's a pun in there somewhere. There's not even a space for a house to exist in here. Oh, you look like a sturdy lad. You're a warrior, are you not? I am. Oh, I knew it. You have a warrior's eyes. I was a fighter in my youth too, I have, you know. A member of Murder's Thimble Guard and all. What a Murray? I need to look this up. Murray. Oh, it's a family of rodents. Okay, there you go. Oh. Every time I alt-tab it, like, shrinks the window for some reason. Sando is also short for sandwich. Yeah. That sounds like I bet there's a pun in there somewhere that you can make. Doing a pun in a different language was pretty difficult. Like a, Sando. Timeless. It's not really a pun. Sandshrew is famously a tourism ambassador for the Tottori Prefecture in Japan, which is known for extensive sand dunes. The more you know. Oh. The more you know. That's a good fact. I'm not sure when I'm going to use this fact, but I'll keep it in mind. I'm sure you were. Ha! Don't give me a lip, lad. I may be past my prime, but I've had more fights than you've had dinners. I've got years of battle-tested wisdom to offer. Do tell. Go on, then. What's the key? Weaknesses. Everyone has a weakness. Use the right type of attack, you can exploit it. I wasn't even aware there were different types of attacks yet. The right type of attack. Oh, you really are young. Let's see how I can put this. How can I put this? There are 4 kinds. You got your slashing attacks, that's swords and such. Then there's your bashing attacks, hammers and blunt instruments. We're probably going to get 4 party members, one who specialises in each one, right? Spears and pikes give you piercing attacks. And the 4th kind is... magic? Special attacks, like fire or water or whatever. You're making this up as you go, aren't you? Oh, shut your bake. This system's famous. Everyone has a weakness and find it and exploit it. What about cats? So what's a weakness of Fairy Day? Huh, you're talking about Tiger. Wish I knew. I see Mario slash bash and stab at Kitty, but its fur's just too damn thick. If someone to take that monster down, they'd have to do something truly special. So that's our Act 1 mini-boss, I guess. It's a mouse sword. The blade is dull, but the fleur de sang pointe on the pommel shines bright. You see a book titled Miss Molly's Book of Many Maladies. Read it. Bleeding. When cut, rodent bleeds. Small cuts will heal on their own, but large cuts may cause severe blood loss over time. Treat heavy bleeding with bandages as soon as possible. Rodent is affected by the toxic venom of some foul creature, maybe find themselves unable to move at all. Standing tends to cure itself over time once the venom leaves the body. A rodent who is enraged will lash out with doubled further. Berserked individual will eventually calm down. Sessions with a therapist may alleviate future outbursts. Tipsiness. Rodent who drinks alcohol may become tipsy. I mean, that's often why we do it, but a tipsy rodent will become most unreliable. If needs must, drink an espresso. What if we sleep in your bed? What do you think about that? Smells like worm and tassel stew. Hearty more cuisine. Like I said, to defeat a Faraday, a warrior needs something truly special. We're gonna set the cat on fire. Ikoyo. You found 2 seeds behind the rock, okay. This is a council room. Ready to go in? Sure. No? What? Oh, I can't enter it when I'm right next to the door. I like this sort of Bayou tapestry you have on the side. Hedgehogs! With a chestnut mace, that's really cool. Siobhan, shouldn't you be studying outside? Who is this outsider? Oh yes, introductions. That's the Lore Master Morvin on the left. Blade Master Nemain, the Hedge Knight on the right. And Mammy, I mean Lady Gilda of Cranvale in the middle. Mammy, this is... I didn't get your name. Verm. Right, Sir Verm. Sir? I'm not a knight. Really? Huh. Anyway, Mammy, I saw that... I saw this guy fighting Tiger. He was swinging around a god weapon like nobody's business. That stupid cat had no idea what he's dealing with. I think this guy might actually be able to... Calm yourself, you young lady. Sorry, Mammy. A mouse. You fought for fairly day with a god weapon. I apologise. We'll be humble in the place of royalty. I apologise if I've broken your customs. No offence was intended. Our intentions are moot. To fight a god's pet with a god's weapon. This is sacrilege. Sacrilege of the worst kind. In accordance to the laws of the old way, a punishment is in order, my lady. Want me to put him in the stockade? Try it, Pinecone. See what happens. Everyone quiet. The mouse is a visitor. He's not bound by our local customs. We won't punish you, mouse, but we won't help you either. Do whatever it is you came to do and take your leave. Fine. I didn't plan on sticking around anyway, but before I go I need information. I'm looking for the one known as the Yellow God. The Yellow God? I'm afraid we don't know any gods on a first name basis around here. Well, except for Cormac, I suppose. Isn't Cormac someone from Mortal Kombat? Or am I making something up? Have you heard of this Yellow God, Lordmaster Morven? I'm afraid not, my lady. Perhaps his mouse shared to murder. 1 million mice and rats live there. Nobles, merchants, academics. I'm sure one of them can be of assistance. That was going to be my next destination anyway. Very well. Take your leave, mouse. Wait. Sir Verm, wait up. Siobhan, may I have a word? Mingling with blaspheming vagabonds is most becoming of a young lady. What? She literally saved our life. Stop calling me young lady. You know I hate it. Young lady, you are nobility. Know your place and return to your studies. That's why we look like a princess and now she's going to run away and come with us on our journey. Studies? Mammy, Feliday is killing us off by one. You aren't doing anything to stop it. Not another word. What would your father have said if he saw you mingling with a vagabond? Oh, Dad's not here, is he? Siobhan! That rock-headed child. She thinks herself a warrior. Her father's daughter, all right. Hold your tongue, Blade Master. Yes, my lady. Sorry, my lady. Let me guess. Your mum told you off for hanging around with strangers. Oh, she's crying. Wait, are you crying? No. I'm not good with this kind of thing. We're too moody and edgy to help empathise with your feelings. No, I'm joking. Mammy's so damn stuck up. Ever since Dad died, she's been obsessed with following the old ways to the letter. No god tools, no god interference at all. But what good's that doing us? How does covering in a burrow help? Anyone with tigers on the prowl? I'm not going to say whatever. What? I get it. I get it. Most rodents would rather hide and face the real issues head on. But you seem like a smart kid. I'm sure you'll make it through this. Wait, hedgehogs are not part of the Treaty of Five. That's also a good point. Are hedgehogs rodents? I don't actually know. Maybe he's here as like a foreign ambassador or something. Maybe he was captured at a young age as a prisoner or something and trained to be the royal guard. This is, I don't know. I don't know why I'm going with such weird stories, but I mean, we had our brother die in the first prologue. Of course we're going to do that. Oh, what if a brother comes back on the old god side? I'm trying to think like what would be a nice trope for it to fall into, you know? Wait, before you go, can I show you something? It'll only take a minute. 1 minute. No, hedgehogs are not rodents. They belong to the order Ulipotifia, formerly Insectivora, making them more closely related to shrews and moles than to other rats or mice. Many small animal facts for this game. Hey, we love small animal facts. This is definitely the game to toss them out, you know. Yes, just something in the library. Alright, lead away. I do like how it's like, lead away, and then we just let her run off, instead of like actually following her. Instead of walking after her like a normal person. Ah, you hate behaving yourself, Siobhan. I am Auntie Imogen, of course. Mm-hmm. Shouldn't you be studying? I should, but I was just going to show the visitor the illuminated manuscripts at the back. Mm-hmm. Stay out of trouble, young lady. Your mother worries about you. I know. Illuminated manuscripts. Just follow me. Again, she walks off and then we can't follow her. You walked off into the very corner of a room. I'm not interested in some old books. Never mind the books. I've got something better. I see. There is a hidden compartment. I thought there was going to be something in the middle there because I was like, why is there a random gap? But you can't tell anyone about this, alright? Especially not Mammy. Sure, whatever. Hey, I'm serious. Promise me. Alright, I promise. A tunnel? I dug it myself. Come on. Where you practice dark arts. Whoa! God tools. A treasure trove, huh? Game dude. Yep, God tools. I've been secretly collecting and studying for a whole season now. You see this? It's a God timekeeper, but I can't read the runes yet, but I'm getting her. This machine's a fancy God's toy, I think. I watch a young one play with it for hours. Turns on, but the screen's all banjaxed. So I reckon it's missing a part. It's all fascinating, truly. But if you brought me down just to show me your trinket collection... Wait, you really like this next one. A battery? Do you know what this is? Oh no, it's a lighter. Oh, she's gonna be a pyromancer with a lighter. I seen him round. I know they're a common god tool. Even better, a god weapon, like yours. I got it working, even spruce it up to pack a proper punch. But it's in need of a field test. I thought I could use it on Tiger. Give him the... what for? Maybe save a village. But... I don't think I can. Not because I'm scared, I mean I am scared of course, but... I get it. You do? You want to take that Feli Day down. But you know attacking Tiger yourself would be suicide. The other moles in this village just sit on my tails and rant about the old way. Say you want me to lend my sword. Right. Pretty much. Could you? Sorry to disappoint. I don't do sellsword work. Sellsword work? I couldn't pay you if I wanted to. The village is flat out broke. I was hoping you'd do it, you know, because you're a chivalrous knight. Like I said, I'm not a knight. I didn't come here to do charity work. So go rally the Thimble Guard or something. I'm out. Oh! My eye! My evil eye sees all. We're so edgy. I'm not running away. Sir Vam, are you okay? You're really pitiful. You know that? Yeah, I know. I think counting up looping numbers would be quite easy to decipher even if it is in unknown writing. What if rodents don't count with a numerical system? I'm trying to think of a numerical system where it wouldn't increment. I don't know. She's still in her early studies, you know? I do agree though. If she already knows it's a timepiece, I think it would be pretty easy to figure out. At least with the base numbers. I'll help you. So, okay. What do we want to place bets on what Varm sees? I bet Varm sees hallucinations of Lance. Telling him that he's a coward because he let Lance die or something. Really? Yeah. We'll go kill that Feli Day. You can reap the glory or restore your village honor or whatever. Just make sure to follow my orders. Yes, Sir Varm. To the letter. I'll go wait by the lift. Thank you so much, Sir Varm. Siobhan has joined the party. Well, if all goes wrong, she'll make for a good distraction. That's brutal to say. Well, I might as well give you a bit more defense, eh? Stops bleeding, sure. Well, you only have 8 HP. We should trade them around, basically. You should get that, and then you should get the peanut. What's her skills like? Unsurprisingly, she has a lot of magic. Siobhan goes berserk if an ally falls in battle. That seems awful. Unless we get an ally who can revive himself. Siobhan starts battle with 1 overclock charge. Don't know what that means. Healing items used by Siobhan are 30% more effective. Fire attacks deal 25% extra damage if Siobhan is at max HP. Okay. Allies can see enemy HP and status effects. There we go. Here's our Goombella. Here's our Goombella. Siobhan attacks deal 50% extra damage against machines. Right, none of these seem that good. This seems okay. And that seems decent. I don't know what overclock is, so I can't judge. This seems awful, unless Berserk is really, really good. Runes are strange. You cannot read godly writing. The device looks complicated, but none of these buttons do anything. Siobhan said this thing is missing a part. That's probably a side quest we can do then. Should we move a bookcase back? You're not worried someone's going to discover it? I think seeing the stats would make good battles way more tactical. But there's also some... I always think there's a little bit of fun in having like an ambiguity on what the battle stats are, you know? You just gotta kind of do it based on vibes. I'm ready. Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins. Like, I 100% agree with you, but it becomes straight up a different game in a way. Like, have you ever played Paper Mario? One with a badge where you can see stuff and one with a badge where you can't? So that's where we need to go next, but the pot's in the way, so I guess we have to have this boss fight. What's this? What is this thing? It's creepy looking even by statue standards. It's Cormac, the village's watchful protector. Oh, not doing a very good job, is he? No, well, I guess he's not. Cormac the watchful stares blankly. So, okay, so every single deity is a save point. That's kind of cool. Cat flap. This is a weirdly shaped kitchen. You're back. The warrior mouse returns. And with a mole this time. Don't tell me the little kitty is scared about being outnumbered. Scared? All I see before me are an entree and a main course. Go ahead, mouse and mole. Use your god weapons. They won't save you. Alright. Hold your nerve, mole. Hold my nerve. I'm done holding my nerve. I'm going to unleash the fire and fury. Okay. So is it better for us to... Because, hold on. We rage, attack, double attack, attack, double attack. That's 4 attacks in 3 turns compared to attack, 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 which is 3. So it is worth to rage. Light them up, Siobhan. I'm on it. Whack. Wormfire. Deal heavy special damage. Super. Weak to fire. Okay, then we go attack, attack. What if we... Do you think if we rage, we double rage? Okay, just one fire every turn, right? Until we can't. We might as well defend. Oh wait, actually, let's see how much damage a whack does. Okay, it's way better for us to defend on her and do fire. Bleeding. Okay. So that heals 8. We don't need to do it yet. Do we defend? So if we defend rage, attack, attack is not worth, right? Unless we think we're going to get attacked anyway, then it's mildly worth. Okay, it's mildly worth. Oh, what? We always take 1 damage anyway. There's no point. Oh, we should have used the item. Maybe. Light them up, Siobhan. I'm on it. So we're not going to die until 1 more turn. Oh, we're all good. I like our attack animation. We just spit on the ground now. Verm learned Cleave, an AoE attack. We did it. We actually did it. But we didn't land a killing blow. It doesn't matter. That kitten won't be bothering the village anytime soon. Come on, let's give Mammy the good news. She's not going to be happy about this. What if we just leave? You just going to let me walk out of here? Nary care in the world? No? Okay. This house only has 2 rooms. An entrance hallway and a corridor kitchen. It's like a blueprints house over here or something. Wait, hold on. Have we been full HP? It does look like it. So, that's pretty good. I think seeing HP and status effects is pretty good. Mainly because I want to do that one. I want to get double fire damage. I don't know if we should be building her as a DPS or as a tanky sort of thing. We can do overclock next, but I don't really know what overclock is. I assume it allows... I'm assuming it's going to be extra turn. It's going to be haste. Because then we have a great synergy of if she gets overclock by 1 and then she does more damage at full HP, you basically start off her turn, you do double fire damage. So you go burn with enough MP, skill points, and then you just basically nuke everything at the beginning of a fight. You gave Tiger a thrashing. Your lady won't be happy, but get on your lad. Try to stay out of mischief. Villager's seen enough adventure, okay? I'm surprised the dialogue even changed at all. Heading to murder day? Heading to murder day, are you? If you see a young kid, give him a middle finger from me. Is it true you and Siobhan gave Tiger a thumping? That's wild. Maybe it's safe to go play now. Oh, she doesn't follow us inside to the buildings, despite the fact that this is her village. Dear Roof. Okay, you got nothing to say. I find it kind of wild that they put a save point literally on the next screen. That seems excessive, but... I beat the Felly Day. Well, Siobhan and I did. Turns out his weakness was being set on fire. Ha! Fire? That's right, is it? Maybe you'll be a fine warrior yet. Of a warrior's path is a perilous one, so be on your guard, lad. Hey, yeah, we just took care of that, that beast which has been terrorizing your town for a while. No biggie. Are you still here, Vagabond? I thought I made myself clear. Oh, we can even see in the tapestry at the back. That is the Order of the Five thing, whatever. Because we can see the scroll. I assume that's the shrew signing it, the rats, the mice. I forgot what the other one was. Mole. Mammy, you'll never guess what? Sir Verm and I fought off Tiger. We actually did it. You slayed the Felly Day. Well, we didn't quite slay it, but we certainly sent him running. That mangy monster will be licking his wounds for seasons. My word, Siobhan. I knew you were no dainty lady, but this is something else. Don't you have anything to say, Mummy? I do. You disappoint me, Siobhan. I disappoint you. I freed us from the tiger's tyranny. You short-sighted fool of a daughter. What will happen if the gods see us as a threat? Blades and poison, fire and water. They would rain hail on us. Hell on us, and it would be end of Cranbale. Mammy. Get out. Fine. Come on, Verm. I'll see you to the entrance. No, Siobhan. Siobhan, leave. Leave? You want to be a warrior so much, like your father was? You want to tinker with god tools and fight titans? Well, fine. You got your wish. I'm exiling you from Cranbale Village. Mammy. Go on, leave. Don't come back. She's going to be crying outside. Verm, was it? Wasn't it? You've caused enough damage here, I think. Whatever. Oh, by the way, I came here because I heard Cranbale was a gathering place of the smartest minds of Rodentia. Well, all I found are stubborn idiots. Do you want to follow the old way, or do you want to survive? The old way is survival. The old way is dead. Siobhan gets that. Why can't you? Get out! What is the other symbol they have in the middle there? Because we have a Holy Trinity symbol for the other three, but what's the middle one? Was I too harsh on Siobhan, Lawmaster? Harsh lesson is sometimes needed, my lady. But perhaps, it would ease my lady's worries, I could send a butterfly. A butterfly? To the king. A formal request to watch over the girl should she enter Murder. Murday. Very well. She's going to be at the elevator, she's going to be crying, and we're going to have to be comforting her. Oh, she's not here. Return to the surface. Where is she? Where is she? Oh, maybe she's at her treasure trove, actually. Collecting her treasures before she leaves. I don't think she is, but might as well check. We can at least do her the courtesy of blocking off her way again. Oh, no, she's not here. Got anything to say? Oh, okay. Any new dialogue options? Okay, nope. And then I guess off we go. How long have we been playing for? An hour 20. It's addictive. Oh, she's crying. Oh, there you are. What? What am I supposed to do now? Anything you want. Can I come with you? Anything like that. I've got a job to do. Say that to people short on the road. Don't follow me. I said, don't follow me. You're a liability. Was I a liability against a tiger? You're okay. I'm not going to be mean. You're okay. Just okay. But you're going to Merida, right? I can help get you there. I don't need a chaperone. She's a literal scholar. Come on. Sir, I know I'm not the greatest fighter, and I don't know what this yellow goddess you're after, but I want to learn and I want to help. What do you say? Fine. We'll go to Merida. Merida together. Because it keeps sounding like I'm saying murder with an accent. After that, who knows? Thank you, Sir Van. We won't let you down. Alright, onwards. Can't go that way. I see that treasure chest up there. Don't know how we get there, but... It's so British, this place. Look, Sir Van. Godly junk. Let's move on. Someone got an F. A starry backpack. We even got little bumps on the road for... those are limited sight. Although, I think these are normally meant to show like a drop in the pavement, I think. I don't think they're meant you just put them on a corner like this, but... Dullborough Road, okay. Is this a well? What's this? Just garbage. Come on, we've got a lot of walking to do. It's even the recycling bins. Is there someone out there? Yeah? Ah. Cool. Mind helping me out? I'm a bit stuck. So, we have to help them. We're never going to make it to Merida if we get sidetracked by every idiot in distress. Oi! You headed to Merida? Oh, I could fly you there. Fly? Of course. That's a carrier basket over there. What? That's not Irish. Of course, that's a carrier basket over there. So this person must be a majestic carrier raven. So, this is a golden opportunity. A free ticket to Merida. A direct flight would save a lot of time. Weeks, even. Alright, sit tight, bird. Cool beans. Cool beans. I'm not going nowhere. What if you're not actually a bird? This is a weird shaped recycling bin, though. Why is the lid so small compared to the rest of the bin? This is how recycling bins do what? Look at them. UK, though. Yichi meow. Oh, so that's probably how we get the treasure chest, huh? We walk really quickly. 5 seeds! This lid looks pretty heavy. Will I be able to lift it? Guess I won't know until I try. I need to show Sir Learn that I'm not a liability. There must be some way I can help. Can we also lift it? That seems a bit strange. What does it say? Meow? Meow me? This Faraday looks a bit like Tiger. So I'm supposed to be up there, so I should look around down here. Ale. It's she. Could this come in use? Probably not. What if we burn the papers of the bags? I knew it! There's all kinds of grand things in here. There's pointy sticks, a rubbery cube. Pointy sticks, pencils, rubbery cube, an eraser. Brute strength didn't work. Maybe I can stab the damn lid open. Savam, I found something. Leverage? Junk. Not just any old junk. Give me a second. Okay. What do we think she's possibly made? I think a crowbar of some kind. Oh, yeah, there you go. You built a seesaw. A lever. Oh, it's basic mechanics. We both jump as hard as we can on that end for little go flying. Would it really? Trust me. Are you ready, bird? Ready for what now? Very ready. Are we going to get a bird companion? Fine. Let's give this a shot. On 3. 1, 2. Oh. Hey, it's a pigeon. Dizzy. Oh, okay. Oh. I see. Okay, Ronan. I don't know if I can do this voice very well. Oh my days. Oh my days. I almost died in there. I had no idea how you two busted me out, but mad respect. How'd you even get stuck in there in the first place? So, like, you know that thing where you smell a bit of food and you follow it, and the next thing you know you're stuck in a box surrounded by garbage? Yeah. Oh yeah, name's Dizzy, by the way. Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you, Dizzy. I'm Lady Siobhan and this is Sir Verm. Again, I'm not a knight. You says you two were headed to the Mirror Rodent capital, right? A journey's a breeze. Just a short flight southwest of here. I can take you right away. Okay, hold on. Southwest of here, Merida. I also know that thing. What? Oh, you know a pigeon? Hato, right? Which I only know because of Hatoful boyfriend, which is probably a highly embarrassing thing to admit, but... Are you sure? It's so kind of you. Hey. I'm gonna do New York accent, that's fine. Like, that's a thing. Hey, it's the least I can do for getting me out of a thing. Hop in the basket when you're ready. I like his jazzy music, by the way. Dizzy Rascal. They say my name is Dizzy, but I just think I'm free. Basket's all prepped and waiting. We're off to Rodent Capital. Hold on tight, because I ain't stopping if you fall. This is cute. Oh my gosh. Wait, is this actually London? Wow, you can go really far. They're referring to when they said that... Oh, so no. Oh, well, the thing when you look for food and suddenly find yourself surrounded by garbage. So true. This is London. Look, it's the River Thames over here. Where are we flying to? Southwest. Okay, hold on. Merida. What does this correspond to? Let's see. This is like... I wonder how accurate this is. Hold on. I'm gonna pull up my map right now of London. Let me see where exactly this corresponds to. I have an idea, but I think this is around Soho area. It's around Big Ben. I actually think we're going to Big Ben. We're going to Westminster Abbey. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Wait, so where are we right now? Hold on. That's also a good question. We're around, let's see. Around Islington, maybe? It's a bit hard to tell. So I don't know how far north that is. That's actually crazy. It's actually pretty accurate to London, eh? Here we are. Westminster Abbey. There we go, Big Ben. Westminster Abbey. Well, I didn't know this game was so British. How did you fall out of that? Like, the station's good. The station's Merida. Had a good flight? Yes, pretty smooth. What do you think, Siobhan? Ah, she's gone. Yeah, moles ain't built for flying. Anyway, Merida's through a gutter over there. Take you to the pipe that goes down. It'll take you to the pipe that goes down, way down, to the under river level. So Merida lies below us. Just what kind of fancy god building is this place anyway? Beats me, Mouse Gang. Us pigeons just called it the Belfry. The gods call it the Western Palace. Oh, it's just some old building we use for bureaucratic work, but we won't see any godly business because Merida lies below the floorboards. Rodent City and the Godly City. Oh, I'm turning so cockney there. Rodent City and the Godly City. Two cities that are so close but never overlap. Guess you're feeling better. Oh, I suppose I am. Thank you for the trip, Mr. Dizzy. Ah, no probs. You two got me out of a real pickle, so feel free to stop by if you need to go somewhere else. Oh, I see. So you are quite literally a carrier pigeon. I'll just be chilling around here. Got some seeds to munch on. Like, I'm trying to do like an Essex accent, which I can't do that well. It's really going to test my knowledge of British accents, you know? Okay. Look at this flowing water. The Underriver. If I need to see the animals be so advanced for the sake of making an interesting game, I kind of eat this up though. Like the world building where it's just like little animals in the human world. As I often say, if I knew about warrior cats when I was growing up, I would almost certainly love warrior cats. This must be the bloody bridge. It connects to the city's eastgate. And a rapid water below is I keep doing Cockney for it. And the water rapid below is a moat of muddy there. The current in the moat is so intense that anyone who falls into it is swept straight out to sea. I do not think I'll make it out to sea, but it's quite a long way to go. You sure know a lot about a random bridge. It's a famous bridge, Sir Verm. Wars have been decided on this very checkpoint. Fascinating. I think I see the gate ahead. De dirigit nos. Don't know what that means. I don't know Latin, sadly. A copper doors on Marade's gate. The famous city beneath the city. What? The famous city beneath the city is just beyond here. They have to have received pronunciation in Westminster. State your business. Our business is our own, Nosy. So firm, be nice. A verification of all migrants and visitors is standard murder procedure. I apologise for my companion. He's just a little cranky from a long journey. I'm not cranky. State your business. Right, our business, we are warriors? Sword for hire. Ha! Every vagabond who picks up a weapon thinks themselves a valiant Every vagabond who picks up a weapon thinks themselves a valiant sellsword. On the king's orders, Murder's borders are closed. There's no admittance, especially for vagabonds like yourself. Good day. Can you maybe make an Oh, he's gone. Psst. You two, over here. Hold on, let me open this chest first. Let's get 5 seeds. 3 seeds? Recession. The door doesn't budge. Merida. Hey, it's a squirrel. Oh, you are straight up Scottish, huh? As if it wasn't obvious enough on the Scottish tartan pattern, well not tartan, but Argyle, sorry, pattern on you, and the bagpipes now playing. And the fact that you're typing with a Scottish little, alright. Scottish? Oh wait, the wee bookkeeper didn't let you pass, eh? That's right. Right. No matter, there's another route. See this door? It's a service tunnel that goes to Merida, but it's a labyrinth. And I know the way. So you'll be our guide? Oh, that's great. What's your Harlequin? Oh my gosh, are we gonna get... So we have a British mouse, we have a Irish mole, we have a Scottish squirrel. Are we gonna get a Welsh shrew? As our 4th companion? What's your price, Harlequin? Price? I'm no fool. You want seeds, right? Nah, I don't want your seeds, just your skills. Our skills? Your warriors, aye? Sometimes there are a few wee bugs on the path. I reckon you could bash them silly. If it's just a few wee bugs, why don't you fight them yourself? I'm a bard, not a fighter. Shh, lousy pacifist. I think that's a very fair offer, Mr. Squirrel. What do you say, Sir Verm? Deal. Bugs are pushovers. I say we have a deal, Squirrel. Magic. Magic. Name's Bruce, by the way. Verm. And I'm Lady Siobhan. No, wait, just Siobhan. Nice to meet you, Bruce. Pleased to meet the both of you, but let's not waste any more time. Bruce has joined the party. He's got a pencil. Oh, a pencil flute. That's cute. So you play supportive melodies. Sweet melody cures status ailments. Defending recovers 1. Okay. Encore bestows 1. In 10% chance to dodge any incoming attack. Why does this give us? But Lance's one didn't tell us. Healing melodies. Oh, so you're our healer. Bruce attacks deal 500% extra damage if he is tipsy. I was gonna say, I should have said it because that would have been a cool shot. When I saw the status tipsy after Berserk, I was like, I wonder if we're gonna get a. To be fair, I said drunk. I was thinking drunken monk character who wants to get tipsy and do stuff. I don't know which of these are best to go for. Status ailment seems like a good thing to cure. These both seem like really good star points, so I guess we'll just start with that, to be honest. Siobhan's always just going to be behind a level. +4, +1. Bruce refuses to take it off. Oh, interesting. It feels a bit weird. Like, I kind of want them to use their own equipment. In a weird way. It feels weird to... Like, you can do that. I mean, you can wear the boots. It feels so weird like you're wearing his cape. Until we get something better. Oh, I almost forgot. Don't even think of using the service tunnel because one of our engineers was eaten by a... Oh, they're gone. Well, not my fleas, not my circus. It's a copper statue of a shrew holding a scroll. The plaque reads, "Beauty can be found in all things. Buildmaster Vitruvius. First architect on Merida. Vitruvius plans ahead. Save your game." Vitruvius. The Labyrinth. What denizens lurk within? I love this game. This is such a vibe. We've got a problem. Our route goes via this tunnel, but it's all clogged with fat and gunk and God knows what's. So we dig, so we eat, so we go back. So we dig. So we dig. You're welcome to get your hands dirty, lad, but I ain't touching that foul blob. Oh, you've got a better idea? This is an under-river pipe, right? So there must be a way to control the water flow. I'm turning you posh British now. If we can increase the pressure, the blockage will pop right out. Hey, you're a smart one, ain't ya? I reckon that just might work. I think I'll make Bruce's voice deeper, otherwise I'm going to get it confused with Siobhan's too often. Let's go find something to tap a lever or something. I wonder who our fourth character is going to be. Who do we think would round out a party? Probably like a noble knight or something. Like an actual, like, paladin. No, it should be a ranger, right? So it would have been Lance, but Lance is dead. You hear a distant sound of running water. The ocean floor was my domain. I dined on fish to keep me sane. It's a siren song. What was that? What was what? Nothing. I must be hearing things. Did that work? It did work. Whoa, that actually worked. Nice job, both of you. Let's press on. So we're going to have a siren. Oh, it's a cockroach or something. Foul roach. Just a wee bug. You got this. Oh, so you're literally not going to help? Hey, brother, you got this? Ugh, fine. Help me out, Siobhan. Really? Cleave. Deal 2 slashes in a row. I mean, you probably... Oh, 15 health. Yeah, we probably don't need to rage then. 5. 5. Especially if we get everything back, we might as well just go all out. But the XP... Oh, is this a path? Well, button. You found a button shield. Did a previous adventurer drop this straight into a treasure chest? How lucky of us. +1 defense. Okay, yeah. No point equipping Bruce with anything if he's not going to join us in battle yet. Looks like another block pipe, fellas. What a pain. No point dawdling. Let's solve this. What's this way? Okay, 2. 3. Okay. Guess we'll do 2. You hear the hiss of building pressure. Okay, so we need both of them. I like a funky bass line in this. The sea went dry as fish ran few. I ventured far for something new. Did you hear that? Just a gurgle of pipes, lad. I think I heard it too. It's a voice, but not one from any rodent I know. You're not even from here. How would you know? How would you know the rodent? Another pipe unclogged of god filth. Hey, mouse. Can't help but notice. You don't have a tail. So what? Just curious where it went, Sol. The yellow god took it. Yellow god? Sir Verm is looking for him. He's headed to Murder to find leads. Then I'm going to kill him. Oh, wait, what? You didn't mention that before. A mouse who wants to kill a god? Hey, why didn't you have a Scottish turbo? You're a mad lad. Double fight encounter. Says here, are we fully healed? And we are fully healed and stuff. Okay, in this case it probably does make sense to rage. I would like to rage! Out of my way! Oh, Berserk lasts at 3 turns. What happens if we cleave rage? Does this work? Oh, nice. It carries over damage to the next person. Super. Oh, okay, so bludgeoning attacks are super effective against insects, it seems. Another blockage. This is getting tedious. This is the last one, I swear. Murder is right on the other side of his pipe. Hey, Bruce. Why, are you going to head to Murder anyway? Going to bust for seats? Not quite. I'm meeting up with my bandmate. Then we're going to head down to Sky Garden to play music for the Squirrel Duke. He's got a boyfriend. I'm curious, where does the dirt go from the pipes? Just all over the ground, apparently. I mean, this is a real problem that, like, sewage pipes get clogged with, like, fat and stuff because people flush things that they're not meant to. Wow, I've always wanted to see Sky Garden. Don't bother. I heard the squirrels there are a violent bunch. That's so rude. Nah, it's true. Sky Garden's ruled over by Clan Grey. They've long earned their reputation, a bunch of nasty bampots. Anyway, let's get this over with. 5. So we're looking for 4. Oh, can't run away from them, I guess. Get out of my way! Line them up. And then we cleave this one, and hopefully it 5, 10, 15, 5 there. This should kill it, right? Oh, almost. Wait, she actually... No, she does a tiny bit more damage with that. She'll probably do more damage, right? Oh. I didn't realise that's how it worked. 6. I see, it's each hit is a double hit. So it doesn't quite carry over. But cleave does, I guess. Maybe only cleave's last hit does? 6, okay. Hope his enemies don't respawn, eh? Doesn't look like it. What the? So that's 4. What's this way then? It's a copper statue of some kind of warrior. Seems to have been damaged by the elements. Head is missing, the plaque is eroded beyond comprehension. The nameless warrior still stands. Is it really going to be a different warrior for every single, or a different god for every single save point? That's impressive. It's a spider! It's a mimic! You found an average spider. Oh, a money spider. That's a fun little pun. Let's rage. Get out of a box, you little twerp. 35. Oh no. Seed throw. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we do 4, 4, 4, 4. 16 points of damage. What's this what? 6. I have a feeling we're not going to be able to break past that, so let's just defend. Dum dum dum. What's the point of defending? I guess defending doesn't... Oh, probably because the amounts we're working with are so small, it doesn't even make a difference. This should kill it, though. What pun? I missed it. There's a type of spider called money spider, which I'm assuming the spider is based off of. You picked up an insect part. Gross. Why did you do that? You added to your trinkets nonetheless. Why did you pick this up? Gross. Okay, so this was 4. Nope, that was a statue. This was 4. And when we that's the way we came from. Then we turn on 5. Then we find out 6. Pass for cicadas and critters. Thankfully they don't respawn. It looks like there's limited XP in this game. That's interesting for an RPG. You can't grind out stats and levels if you find it difficult. Pursuing tastes of sweeter meats, I brave fast streams for gourmet treats. That sounded pretty close. Can I deny? I heard that one. What did you get into us? What did you get us into, clown? What do we think it's gonna be? A snake? Oh, it's an octopus? What is that? Just a wee bug. You got this. It's not a bug, you flea-bitten fool. It looks like a deep-sea denizen. Are you right about? Did it come all the way for this way for a meal? No. Now here I stand, thy life's forsaken. Commit thy name, for I am a kraken. That doesn't even rhyme. Kraken? Bruce, we could really use your help with this. Aye, right you are. I'll play a tune to raise your spirits. That's not helpful. Okay, well. First we're gonna rage, and then we're gonna... I'll dice you in a calamari. I guess you'll just worm fire. You always attack in this order, is it? Okay, you resist that. That's not good. Encore, give a bonus turn to an ally. Healer now. Okay, absolutely, we give a bonus turn to you. Our DPS. I didn't see how much health you have, actually. Nerve Toxin. Stunned. That probably doesn't really matter, seeing as you don't do, like, any damage. Siobhan is stunned. So, heal an ally. Doesn't say how much it heals for. Oh, you can't attack. That's fine. So you're a dancer, basically, Fire Emblem turns. Oh, buffs don't... Okay, so it's not... It is literally an extra turn. It's not, We should defend. You're no longer stunned? How much damage does this do? Oh, it's super. Okay, so it's about the same. You might as well defend. Oh, good defensing. Is it worth for us to rage? Rage is only worth it if we can cleave as well, I think. So I think we defend one more turn, right? You can just keep doing solid damage. So there's not really much point in giving you an extra turn unless we really want to. At the very moment. I think you should heal yourself for now. I don't know how much you heal for. 6. Okay, noted. Okay. That's not too bad. Okay, we rage. First we rage, and then we roll. How much does this do? Okay, yeah, so we might as well just hit. There's no point doing one fire. Good thing we healed. And then we cleave, and this will do basically most of your health. Enough for, I think, Siobhan to finish you off. Almost? Yes. What strength such tiny creatures bear, he forced my flight to an empty lair. Nice. Patui. Level up. Siobhan learned Overclock. Oh, what did I tell you? Just a wee bug. An ocean monster doesn't count as a wee bug. Ah, no bother. You had it in the bag. I don't appreciate being deceived. I got hee-haw to hide. Oh yeah? Then why wear a mask? Why are you two fighting? We're nearly at murder. Your mole friend is right. What's done is done. No point squabbling. I guess. Disappears into the air, thin air after being defeated. Don't you? Alright, to Merida. Cool. Let us heal. And by heal I mean save. Because we don't need heal. A very nice consequence of this game. So you have a skill point. Burm heals 2 at the start of each turn in a berserk state. That's pretty good. I think these are both also really good. Yeah, I think we'll get that. Siobhan. I think we want to go for full HP. I don't know, full HP seems like it's going to be really hard to maintain. There's no point you going berserk. Oh yeah, what does Overclock do? We can't see what Overclock does. Because maybe we want you to be overclocked? Maybe we should aim towards that then. You want just mana, right? I don't know if do we want you to heal more? Does that matter? 10% dodge does not matter, so we're not going down. Defending recovers 1, that's probably pretty good actually. For our turn economy. Okay, let's go to Merida, and then we'll see how long we go on for before we wrap up for, well, go on to drawing time. Oh, it's Atlas. Merida? A metropolis beneath the floorboards. Dun dun. Kennard's Wolf. I think it's going to become an ongoing joke. This is Merida? Aye, this is it. It doesn't look as glamorous as I imagined. Ah, this is just a shipping district. Hold on, I'll walk you to the city centre that way. Hey. Get out of here, punks. We got merch to move. Merch? Hey, you look cool. Jade, you came here through the service tunnel? You absolute plonkers. But hey, I guess you survived. Welcome to Merida. Stilton was here. This is a tavern. Heck, rude. You found 2 seeds. You found a spring onion. Stilton. Recovers 2. I mean, I guess that makes sense for you to wear. Especially if I've completely forgot we had items, which respawn after battle, so. Monstrous looking rat. That's Atlas, statue old city centre. Which means this is where we part our ways. I'm meeting my friend, then we're off to Sky Garden. Good luck, Bruce. Play their stockings off. Will do, and thanks for all your help. Hey, maybe we'll meet again sometime. Maybe. It's up to the gods. Take care. Oh, you just took my spring onion? I've got things here to do too. I know, you're looking for leads on the Yellow God. So I want to help, and I'm not taking no for an answer. So I'm going to do some research at Marudo's library. The library? Well, that's the best place to learn new things, right? There might be a book on the Yellow God. Makes sense, I guess. Books aren't my thing, so I'm heading to the Royal Palace. I bet the king knows a thing or two. So I don't think they let just anybody have an audience of a king. I didn't think of that. You reckon there's a booking system or something? Maybe? Whatever, I'll go find out. Let's split up and meet back here in a little while. Okay. Wow. Wish we had a field or something. There's no room here. Hey. Get interrupted. Oh, he dribbles. He steals a football. There's ball bearing. I'm sorry, I'm trying to kick it back to you. Oh no. I'm not very good at football. Oh, there you go. I'm gonna be captain of Murder PC. Just you watch. Oh, cute. Just done with shopping. The merchant quarter's so convenient. This road leads to a royal palace. Be on your best behaviour, citizen. Very likely to meet again, given they have a skill tree. Just like Lance, right? Ooh. The giant rat angered the gods when he stole the secret of electricity. As punishment, he must hold an enormous weight until the end of time. So the true legend goes, at least. Ratless bears a burden. Cool. I think this is a good place to round off for today. A couple of hours and then, yeah. I believe this game is stated to take around 6 hours or so. So in the 2 remaining streams we have before I go on holiday, should be enough time to finish everything off. So let me go back to the title screen. We've paused, we saved our progress. Let me just double check, right? Yes. Wait. I think that's a lot of fun, to be honest. But it seems like a very charming sort of game. Oh, the title screens also change as well. Hold on, I'll let you see. It's now Varm with his trusty little knife instead of young Varm. When did he get a new cape? Who knows? Poor screen. So true, so true. Alright. So, let's take 5, everyone. And then we'll come back and well, I don't know if we'll finish off at thumbnail art. Maybe we will. I don't know, but I guess we'll start the May one early. That's going to be a bit weird. No, we'll find out. Anyway, see you all in just a moment. I did realise I forgot to play music while I was pause, so there you go. There is a music again. Oh, you can't see it because I've minimised it, of course. Can you see it on the screen? Yeah, there you go. Nice. So. Here we are. Here we are again, don't run away now. We are the warriors who built this town. Just have a bit of a stretch. Twist and shout, twist and shout. Yeah, let's see if I got any messages in the meantime, which I need to respond to. Probably should have done that in the break, but I didn't. We're relaxing, we're having a good time, having a ball. Don't stop me now. Alright, alright. Okay. So theoretically we're doing a background of a thumbnail art this time. There's not really a lot to do in the background, mind you. Though. Because this background is going to be very, very simple, I think. So we'll see how long it takes for us to do the background, and then maybe we'll start on the sketch for the May 2026 ones as well. I'm not sure. Or maybe we could try and finish everything off in one go, and then I guess next week we'll just do May, despite the fact it's not technically May yet. I'm not sure what the best way to get around it is. But now let's just get on with it, you know? Because we're going to have some colour variation in here. That's the idea. What brush was I using? I'm not sure I remember. I think it was one of the gouache brushes or something. This one? No, that doesn't seem right. I know what brush I'm looking for though. I'm looking for something similar to this. So we can sort of throw a lot of colours down. I think it's probably too high in opacity, if anything. Something a bit more sort of... I think this might be a brush we use actually. What? This one doesn't even paint anything. Ah. So I want something which I'd probably get rid of the text here. Has a bit of texture to it, you know, a bit of bite. You sort of shade in different areas of a screen. I want it to feel like a... I was going to say dystopian, that's not the right word. Like a Milky Way. Below of all these different brilliant, beautiful colours of a sky. I'll make everything up. Sort of like clusters of all these different colours that come along. Some of which make you go like, oh, that's pretty. So this I'll do as green. Aurora light, yeah, aurora light colours. I think that's a good way to look at it. But not arranged like an aurora. Have we done? Wait, no, we've definitely done Aurora and some thumbnail art before, right? Oh yeah, I did it for the winter one, I'm pretty sure. So I might go over with a different brush as well to get some different textures in here. So I think even the background itself needs a little bit of variation in colour. I don't want it to all look like the darkest blue. I want it to look like a nebulae. Okay, let's get a different brush as well to get in some additional textures in. Get smaller clusters of. Almost more concentrated colours coming together. That's a general idea. So it's to be fairly light. It should feel pretty busy, I think. Like busy of colour. Psychedelic almost. You know? You get what I'm saying? Looks pretty good so far. Let's get one more texture in here. What if we did this as a round brush? I don't know. That could be fun. Hold on. In some ways, I kind of love this sort of shape. We'll leave it as is, though. Was it lagging for you a minute ago? Why did it look like it's stuttering? Sometimes if I use a really big brush, it will lag as I sort of try and colour with it, because it's too big. Sometimes the brush is just too big to catch up with. I don't think this is a case of a pointer doesn't brush. Because my computer cannot catch up with heavy rendering needed to render these very complicated brushes in live moments. So that's why you might suddenly see it sort of like lag as I'm trying to do like a big sort of brush strokey thing. Okay, I'm trying to sort of draw out some more distinctive shapes which can be picked out. Like actual clusters where you see the colours come through. But still on a smaller scale maybe. wonder if I should do some other sort of like colour undertones. Maybe we just sort of slip in some pink in here. Just very, very faintly. Probably with a much lower opacity. D is colour repellent, apparently. The Queen of a Sky. I wonder if we should even do a gradient for this. Like a gradient from pink to blue or something? Obviously not that harsh, but that does look like a fun coloration. I think this should probably be from purple to green, if anything. Then we can do it as an overlay layer maybe, or an additional glow. Overlay. Don't want it to be too prominent, just enough that you can sort of see the... Okay, well, that's now not prominent enough. Just enough that you can spot it. Okay, nice. So this will be the sky. So this is Star Trails, which I will use straight up just white for, I think. No, I don't remember what brush I used for this. Was it this brush? Could be. I'm just gotta make sure that these... I actually don't think I was a brush I used. It doesn't look like there's enough texture on it. Did I use a pencil brush? Maybe. It's hard to tell. You know? Crayon brush? It's probably the crayon brush. Ah! I'm plain white. Sweet. Have a bit of a thicker thing this side. Be thin around here. Ooh, beautiful background. Hello, MSMX. Welcome, welcome. I wonder if I should put some like a radial blur on. Make it inward. Oh, that's blurring from the center. I want something which is like a twisting blur. I don't know if I can do that. 12. Whoa. What on earth is going on? Shape. Okay, that doesn't look right. Did you forget to post the Animal Crossing New Horizons video last night, by the way? Did I? I mean, maybe I said it for the wrong day. Or did I not post it at all? Let's see. Well, it does look like there was no Animal Crossing. Was it the wrong day? It was coming out today. Well, I will publish it. I guess I'll just publish it now then. It happens. Sometimes when I set it, the default, it defaults to the wrong day and I don't notice. So there you go. Thank you for letting me know. There's a YouTube. There's the Animal Crossing video. I like these colours a lot. I'm glad. I think they look nice. I wonder if I should rotate the star, even because you'll see the thumbnail art like this. I think it will feel a bit better if we do it this way around. That's my thinking. Now, do we want every star hanging on a string like we had before? I'm not sure. And I forgot that we have like a trail of them. So I guess we're spinning this way around, aren't we? You're good. 18 AM ION, no low-key curse. It happens, it happens. I think the most curse it's been is there was one I uploaded it like after the daily video came out. Or like a couple hours before the actual one, because I was like, oh, I didn't even realise I didn't post this. Such is the way when you forget. And then I think we might do some tiny stars. I don't know if it'll look very good, but tiny stars, as I seem to put. Oh, we could do a running colour spray in the background as well, actually. Just get some more colour variations up in here. Certainly quite the eyeful of colour. In the best way possible, it's meant to be quite extra. Looks pretty good. I seen one of those. Either that was uploaded the same day, but just before for one other day. Yeah, it definitely happened. It's because usually if I record it and upload it before midnight my time, when I set it as a scheduled default, it will correctly do today's date midnight as the upload time. But if I miss it, like if I upload it afterwards, like at past midnight, then it will default to the next day, because obviously midnight's already passed. So I need to manually correct it and then change the date that it releases on, but sometimes I forget. This time being one of them, it seems. I kind of want to do mini stars like this, but like a trail. Like, what if we do it like this? Like it's a starfall that fell from the sky. You see what I'm going for? Now the question is, do I want to do this for every single one? And the answer is probably not. But these bigger ones can probably have some stuff. I think we'll have one bigger one up here as well. So it's like she caught the star as it was cruising on by. this yellow here. Give it a bit more of an orange sort of glow. With some shading. That's the wrong one. What is the brush? Was it gauche? No. Hold a message, smart detection, get rid of this. Deny. Oh, trippy, because it looks like the stars are flying up, but the picture is tilted. Yeah, look at it. Flying up the sky, but pictures like this, so it's like they're falling down. Moon sand. Exactly. Just something to give it a bit of texture, you know, like this. I think that's the background basically done. I don't really know what else to add to the background without making it even busier, to be honest. So now I'm basically debating in my head. But yeah, expected to talk about the recent fan art briefly in Animal Crossing New Horizons, but then it would turn into a different combo. I probably should. I can't remember. Like, I think maybe I saw it at a different time or something. I don't remember when I recorded, to be honest. I don't actually remember when I recorded it. The Animal Crossing. When did I record the Animal Crossing video? Because I can't remember if because I feel like I checked it after I recorded, but maybe I recorded at midnight. I don't remember. But I am very appreciative of it. It's very nice. You saw it Friday night? Oh, yes. Okay, so it was on Friday night I saw it. That's right. Because I remember seeing it being like, that would be a good thing to talk about, but I was like, I've already done Animal Crossing that day, so it must have been on Friday. I mean, yeah, I forgot on Saturday. You know, it's hard to think of a conversation every time. But I certainly hope you don't take it as not appreciated. Because it's not brought up in Animal Crossing. It's not a good way to judge anything except for what is on my mind about the current moment. I wonder if this colour is a bit too strong. Let me turn all of these down a bit. I don't know if it's too much. 50 is probably a bit too low. I'll talk about it today. I haven't done Animal Crossing today yet. A couple of colours I want to change in this. One being the rose, I think should probably be yellow as well. Stand out. And the other one being the fluff. Maybe this crown should also be a bit shade of yellow. Keep things a bit sort of in line. What layer is this on? What layer is it on? What the? It's not the line art there. But on a rose layer, weird. The other thing is that should probably be white. Okay, line up. I don't know if I want it to be this sort of brown colour. That colour scheme, so maybe it is yellow. I definitely don't know. Yeah, I don't think I ended up speaking about it. I can't remember what I spoke about. Oh, I think I spoke about it because I was drawing it in Stars and Time thumbnail art. Just before I finished drawing it just before I recorded that. So I spoke about the black and white colour scheme. I remember now. Okay, this purple looks a lot better as line art colour. I might steal this for the moon as well. Where's line art? Here it is. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I don't know if I should shade this or if I just should start on the May sketch. Because there's two options here basically. We finish this off and then we use this as this stream VOD as the last April thumbnail. That gives us 3 weeks for May, but we start May on April 26th rather than May. Or either that or we pause it here, then next week we'll shade April and then we'll also get started on May. So we basically have May, we basically make up an hour of work of May background while doing April's. I think I'm more inclined to do that. And then the two uploads, VOD uploads of May will be the sketch and then the final rendered. Maybe the flats and then the rendered. Or we could shade this now and do... No, actually, I think it's better we finish off April 1 now. And then next week we'll do May's one. And then May will just have an early VOD, quote, quote. Because the YouTube VOD at least will be uploaded. No, I kind of want to keep the when they're uploaded in the month they're in, maybe. Although I think I already broke that rule, but I think I broke it on the 1st rather than anything else. No, I think it's better we finish this off and then we do May's next time. Because I want 3 evens. Like, I'd rather than having 4 of this one and then 2 of the next one, I'd rather have 3 of both. Okay, there we go. Especially because I think shading this is going to take about 5 seconds. Because I don't want a lot of shading on this. Because it's going to distract. Whoa, that's not the right brush. Yes, it needs to be very simple shading colours here. Even might have a shading go up all the way like this. I don't know what colour I'm using here. I guess it is this colour? Who knows? If anything, you have started the next month, the day before the 1st or something. Yeah, something like that, I don't know. Oh wait, it's not really that big a deal. It's just awkward with timings of everything. This is definitely way too dark a purple to be using, I think, for the shading. All of this should be in shadow. Probably this part should be in shadow. It's a bit hard to figure out. It's just so much darker on the green than I expect. I guess it's these opposing colours like that, huh? Haven't told Azure what you think about VR like I said I would. It's like I still feel nervous and it's already happened. Hey, I mean, you can pass on the message that I really like it and I think they're a very good artist. And I'm honoured. Once again. Might I inquire actually, MSMX? What made you choose D? I've got nothing of course against it. I'm just curious, you know. Hand go out like this. Wanted to make something based off a creator because I don't really have characters of my own. Oh, I see. You ever thought of making your own characters? In one way or another? I think it's a lot of fun, to be honest. Is this the same song? Hold on. Is it looping the same song? No, it's not. Okay. Well, it was for a second. It just started very similarly to the last one. I think I'll just cheat and just do that. Or shading. Oh, Fox is a different shadow layer. Colour layer. Look at my foresight. Gee. Such amazing foresight to separate out these colour layers, huh? Oh, shade a rose. A rose by any other name would be just as sweet. And then I don't even think I'll do a double shadow layer. I think we'll literally just do a highlight layer. A sort of bluish glow I think would be fun. Box yourself, you can have a little bit of a glow. Maybe the tail can have a bit. How much more of a glow will I put on here? Highlight. Highlight. Okay, there you go. I think that's basically done. We talked about before of my ideas of other people's various OCs, like Sashi, where design changes I'd make to those characters which may lead to them being separate entirely, and in animals that would represent me I got a couple ideas of personal personas I guess. I think you could use an intermediate version for the thumbnail, even if you're making shading now already. I could do, but at the same time I'm just like, there's not going to be much difference between the one we did last time and if we did like this one, the last time background and then shading, because this one needs such simple shading and stuff compared to others, which I don't think is a bad thing, by the way. I think I want to turn down the brightness of these starry trails. I think they are too bright. I've already turned down quite a bit. Maybe I need to put them like an overlay. Oh yeah, there we go. To the extent where I think it's probably better that we just do May ones on early, essentially. Like, I think we're basically done. I don't know what else I'd add to this. You know, I can add a little, like, stardust or something. If it doesn't make it look too... something like this, but probably on like an overlay layer, I think. Maybe a soft light. Something which gives a bit more importance to these stars. The ones with actual starfall behind them. Yeah, just like this. But yeah, you're one of my favourite fairy creators and stuck around for a long time. Cool way to pay it forward. Oh, again, very sweet. I was thinking of another aquatic persona to fit Azure Shark's CCC altar, but I'm not really active in community, so it feels out the blue. And again, very, very much appreciated. I think it's very cute. It's always nice to receive fan art, you know? What if I turn off this line up? I'm not sure if it's doing anything I want here. Yeah, it's actually way better with a line art turned off. Oh! Don't remove all the star glow. I watched the star glow. I think this is done. What else could I possibly add to this? This fully, pretty much fulfills the prompt, storybook sort of technique. I might change, I guess, its writing to be a different color, but that's probably about it. Or maybe I can do underglow as well. Is it this one? Oh, yes. Okay. Normal. Take back color. Delete. Make it soft light. So I was thinking maybe I'll turn this into bright. What? Oh. Just bright white and then underglow of blue. I don't know if it's going to be readable though. That's kind of what I'm worried about. No, that's definitely too much. What about we hold on. Copy, paste. Color this underlayer in blue. Delete that. Unbind the pixel lock. Filter, blur. Good old Gaussian blur underneath. 60. There we go. Then make that soft light. Then maybe we, I don't know, maybe we do change colour of this to, I think white kind of works the best though. Makes it look like it's glowing. But magenta really helps the fit. Gives nice contrast. I think this is done, to be honest. Oh, actually, I might do a bit of colour correction on it. That's actually probably a good idea, especially because this fox is very orange. Which is basically the only warm colour in the scene. So let's see if we can maybe... If we do a bit of a gradient map, I think it will help bring everything to a bit more of a harmonious level. That looks like a good gradient map colour. It's making everything too dark, I think. So I definitely don't want things to be too dark. Red glow seems a bit over the top. Colour dodge seems okay. We could try and put texture over the top, I guess. I think it's already got a texture over the top though. can barely even see it with colour overlay. What if we do this and brighten this up even more? Okay. This gives some texture to some of the more plain parts of it. I think this is good. I think we've done what we needed to do. Don't you think? The prompt has been fulfilled. I'm gonna do a version without the text, of course. Then next week we'll get started on May's one. Just a little bit early, but that's fine. I think this looks really cute. Nice. Well, we have finished things off pretty early, to be honest. Much earlier than I expected. I don't even know who's still here, to be honest. MSMX for sure. I assume Slime's here. The usual squad, eh? Yeah, okay. Well, I guess that's that. Let's see. For sure. Hello, my squad. My squadron. What do we think about that? Although Dee's kind of in the way of it on the whole screen. She's in the way of a fox, mostly, but you can still see the fox's head poking out. I think it's cute. I think it looks nice. Gang. Oh, I'm in the club tonight, gang. I'm feeling lit tonight, gang. Gnarly. That's what you're going for, right? I'm joking. Yeah, what's going on with all that cat's eye business right now, anyway? I think it's literally just the two of us. Just the two of us. Hey, what more do we need? Yeah, I guess in that case, we'll just round it off. No, just because you said squad. Yeah, I know. Cat's Eye got some weird songs. They released another song recently, Pinky Up, right? I don't know. I don't think any of them are good as Touch or Gabriella, to be honest. Cause you've been so bad at touch. Thought about it way too much. Overthinking us. Cause you've been out of touch. You've been so just out of touch. Never mind, someone fair just joined. Well, they're here, they're a mystery viewer, and they're just in time for me to run an advert and think about someone to raid. So yeah, I guess let's ponder who we can raid as I start an ad. Let's see who we got going on. Strawberry? Oh, Strawberry's not streaming. Reliable, that's the person we raided last time we did Animal Crossing. Neon Wolf, always there. Lots of people playing Tomodachi Life. Let's see, is there anyone that I knew about who I can raid? No, it doesn't look like it. Well, get to thinking if there's anyone that you want to raid over to. Oh, they look like they got some cool art in French, unfortunately. EP but Dokumi. What does this even mean? That's not the right person. No, I lost them. Where did they go? Oh, this one's cool. They got like a hand on the screen. Damn, VTubers go crazy. What's this person drawing? Let's see. Whoa! That's so loud. Hold on. I need to mute my desktop so I can actually see what they're like. Da, da, da. Is Kan Joshi still up? Kan Joshi. Who are they? English, very panda comfy. Are they playing Lethal Company? Is this not right person? This panda person? Or have they stopped? Or am I looking at the wrong? Kan Joshi. That's cute avatar. Hey. Have a bit of a stretch. Do you want to be sent over there? You and Slime? Oh yeah, they're up. I missed them scrolling. I don't think I've sent them over to your recommendation for a little bit, so why not? Is that who you're looking at in Miss Mix? Yeah, Lethal Company had a recent update, didn't it? They had like I don't remember. It's like they buffed some of the. No, they brought back some new monsters or something. They have a new planet. I don't know. I haven't played Lethal Company, I think, for about half a year now or something. Back when the previous update came out. I was thinking we could also do Slushy again, but sure. Hey, it's up to you. I haven't done either of your recommendations for a while, I think, so. I think it's your turn, basically. Is Slushy streaming? Am I not following Slushy? Your preference, MSMX. Who would you like? Let's go with a newbie though, we can do it next time. That's so true. Let's support small streamers. Alright, Kan Yoshi. I'll send you over there then. Hope y'all have a good time, be good ambassadors and everything. Yeah, next 2 weeks should be as normal, and I think after, so next week and the week after should be as normal. The week after that, I am not here for about 3 weeks. So just bear that in mind. We've only got 2 more streams until we run out, which should be exactly the amount of time that small saga is to finish. So, but otherwise, yeah, I guess next week we'll start thinking about what May 2026 art's going to be like. Been following more 18 plus streamers lately, so harder to find people. As long as it's not too explicit, I don't really mind. I don't know if I think my audience is probably not. It's no longer a teenage audience that I used to have. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not looking at demographics. Maybe that's a caveat of mine. No, Straw Bunny just started streaming. Sorry, Straw Bunny. Anyway, thank you all for coming along. So we can play a bit more Small Saga next time. Thank you all for coming. Just in case, so yeah, fair enough. Along. And I'll just send you over. Have a good day. Raid now. Alright, nice. Okay, mute the desktop audio. I can stop the stream. Let's see what's going on. Let's turn off the music, seeing as you can't hear it anymore. What's going on? Oh my gosh, they have so much stuff in Lethal Company. Look at all these treasures they got. Hiya. Hope you'll have a lovely stream. Oh, it's cute. Is this shout out? I need to look this up. Is this Twitch shout out command native? Twitch shout out command. How to give a shout out / a channel you want. I need to do that. But next time I get raided. Alright. I'm gonna stop now.